everyone. In today's video, I thought I would show you what I got at Ulta. I went and did a little shopping that I shouldn't have done, but let me get it together here. So anyways, I got in the mail from Ulta. Every once in a while you get a 20% off coupon and it's dope. It's on basically anything in the whole entire store. So I thought, you know, can't let it go to waste. I really didn't need anything, but I just thought my husband was home and I had it and it was expiring today. So I just thought I'm just going to go use it and buy myself something. I don't eat anything. He was on the phone with my sister-in-law while I was gone, and he was saying like, oh, she needed to use up this coupon that she had. And my sister-in-law was like, what coupon? But maybe not everybody gets them. I really don't know. But it's not often that they do send them out. So when they do, it's 20% off the whole store, fragrance, everything. So you never get money off of cosmetics. Like never fragrances in Sephora. They don't give you nothing, like nothing. So anyways, one thing I wanted to show that I got, I did not get this at Ulta, but I got this at Cosmoprof at the beauty supply store. This is just a little cosmetic brush cleaning mat. It's pretty small, but that's okay. I've seen a bunch of them. I just thought it was cute because it just had the mermaid tail and it was cute. I've seen them all over the place. I just never thought that I never really thought that you needed them. It's just whatever. I have obviously a ton of brushes, and I usually just put my mixture together and I just run them on the back of my palm of my hand, and that's fine. Definitely I am interested in using the mat because sometimes just a lot of makeup gets really packed into those brushes. So sometimes like I'll clean it and I have some of them I have to keep going back, especially like glitter or something that's really liquidy, glitter glue. But so it was cheap and I thought whatever. Sticking with cheap, they had on sale, I wonder if I have my receipt. So they had, I don't know if this was a clearance item and they're no longer getting it. It's called Skincare Cosmetics. They had their retinol vitamin enriched advanced brightening night cream. It's so blurry, sorry. It's pretty good size. And then they have their same thing, vitamin enriched advanced brightening serum. So they were easily $20-something. Like I want to say at least $28. Like anything with retinol, brightening, vitamin C, stuff like that, it can cost a little bit more money. Again, it depends on the brand, but it was, I think, marked down to $6, and then I got 20% off of that. So both of those bad boys were $4.68. What's up? And then I probably just broke it. So that was a good deal. And then next I got, I've always wanted to try this. It's the Wet n Wild foundation. I got it in the color Soft Ivory. That was $4.67. So, and then next I got a NYX Mascara. I did get the Ardell Fauxminx Lashes. I've never tried Fauxminx before. I have them on right now. I just shot another video. So they are, so that's why I have glitter on my face. But they are incredibly soft. They really, really are. I've never tried them on before and I like them and they feel more natural. Like to wear lashes, especially when I do these types of videos, because it does enhance the look and it just makes lashes, the bigger the lash, the better, you know, like lashes really transform anything, and they're beautiful. I used to work in salons with, like, they came in every day with eyelashes on, and I thought, one, doesn't that bother your eyes? I mean, maybe I should try it. Maybe I get some better tips. I have no idea. I had a kid and I don't foresee myself ever putting on lashes before I leave for work, but never say never, I guess. So, and those bad boys, I think they were $5.99. They were $4.67 too. And then I got a buttload of sheet masks because sheet masks are, for me, they're kind of like a luxury item, but they're not. They're cheap, but it's something fun to do. I know sometimes like I'm working, I'm not like I'm hitting the ground running Monday through Friday. Like I do have 2 jobs. I can kind of make my own schedule, but sometimes I am working 12-hour days and it's exhausting. And then you come home and you put your baby to bed, and then you clean up your house, you're doing the laundry, you're making the bed, and it's exhausting and yada, yada, yada. So I love to do a mask sometimes before bed because it zens me out. Like I get into bed, I put on my stupid show or a movie, I light my little candle, I dim the lights, and I do a face mask, and I just love it. I love it, and they are so cheap. Again, not all of them are cheap. Like if you go bougier brands, they're more expensive. Like a sheet mask might cost $30-$40, and I think no, but the majority of mine today are from Tony Moly. These 2 were both $4, and they are from the Master Lab collection, and hyaluronic acid one and collagen elasticity one. $3.12 for both of those. It says yes to carrots. It's yes to cucumbers. 2-step eye kit, bye-bye bags, and dark circles. So I think one is like an under eye mask, and then there's like an anti-dark circle treatment underneath. And I do it on myself all the time because I ain't trying to look any older than I already am. So it's the cucumbers. This one was $5, but I got it on sale for $3.90, and it is by SNP, Shining Nature Purity. It's the Animal Tiger Wrinkle Mask Sheet. So, wrinkle care mask to boost dulling skin cells, blah, blah, blah. They had one that I should have gotten. It's like dragon's blood or something. I don't know, but it's kind of freaky too, so I didn't get it. And then I also got I'm Real Lotus Sheet Mask by Tony Moly. These babies are so cheap. I think they're $3.75. I got 20% off, so I'm not even looking at the receipt anymore. But I think, again, to pamper yourself for $3, why not? So next I got, it's called the Blush Bunch by Benefit. And it's all of their popular bronzers and blushes. So they have the Hoola and the Light Hoola. Those 2 are, so many people love to contour with the Hoola bronzer. Everybody loves it. But on its own, I think it's $30. The mini is $15. And then they had this thing. And it says in the corner, a $57 value. This was $24. And then I got 20% on top of it, so it was like $18. I made out pretty good. I mean, I did spend money, but again, like, I don't know. But as much as I love makeup, I have a ton of it. So I really have to think, do I need this? Do I need it? No, I don't need this either. I need nothing. I need to just stop. But it's nice to have things. It's nice to experiment with other things. And especially when you know other people are constantly raving about something, obviously it must be good. And the Benefit Hoola is one of those products. But when I saw this little guy, I thought, oh my gosh, I get to try 2 of their bronzers. And then they have California Gold Rush, Dandelion, and Rockateur. So yes. And then last but not least, I bought some perfume. And I love perfume. I mean, who doesn't? One of my friends and I, when we were in high school, she got me hooked on that Davidoff Cool Water, and we sprayed it like whores in church. You know, like we smelled like whores in church. Like we constantly, in between each class, which was every 45 minutes, not even, and we were like, oh my gosh, I need a squirt. Like the whole freaking hallway always stunk, and we did not care. We were like, choo-choo. She used to call it foo-foo. She's like, here, and away we would go. But my God, I love that smell. And what I loved mostly about that smell and some other smells, but that one very distinctively, it stayed. Like you put that on something and you threw off that article of clothing 4 days later, a week later, you could pick that baby up and it still smells like your perfume that you had sprayed. And that's what I love about certain colognes. I can't stand when I buy cologne because it is not cheap. It is liquid gold. It's nothing. So when you spend all this money on something and it runs off and you can't smell it anymore, it's like a giant waste of money. Like giant. Like Philosophy has really, really, really pretty smelling perfumes. Like really, like Grace is one of them. It smells delicious. There's another one I used to wear. I think it was Love. I can't remember. It smells beautiful for 15 minutes. And then bye, gone, see ya. Like nothing. You just back to your old rank smelling self. So, you know, that stuff is just annoying. So this one I've had on and off in my life, and most people have it, used it, have owned it, probably own it, whatever. It is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is the distinctive smell. It just is. Anytime I pass somebody, whether it be I'm at like a baseball game or at an event or I'm in the store and somebody walks by me, I immediately know the smell. It smells beautiful, and that's why I never really wanted to get it again, because I didn't want to smell like other people. I like to have different scents, you know. I just like to be different in some ways, but it is just, it's good. It's just good. So I thought I'll get it. Why not? Discount applied to fragrances, which is crazy. Like, again, you never get discounts on fragrances, like ever, you know, like I've never seen like a discount. Make sure I'm not getting stared at. So I will show you this. I think it was $80, $78, and I got it on sale for $60 bucks. And again, it's still expensive, but I know that this baby will work. It will stay on. And like, I mean, I'm a working girl. Like, I'm always hot at work. I'm always like pitting out. I'm not really pitting out at work, but I'm hot. You know, I'm running that blow dryer. I'm working. I'm on my feet. I'm working. I love to smell good, and I love when people notice I smell good. Like, I love it. Like, I love when girls, men, whoever will be like, "Oh, what are you wearing? Oh, you smell nice." Like, thank you. Thank you very much. So if I smell good and my makeup's good, nobody will notice that, you know, my butt's big. But that's another story. So I think that's all I have for my new products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.